Hey, HR friends, welcome back. So we're doing a quick video here on the road closure that happened in Wyoming. So this road is the road or Teton Pass Road, and on Thursday morning, it starts to crack or they start to notice that it's cracking. There's some mudslides that happen on Thursday and into Friday. On Friday, there's actually a mudslide that closes the road into different sections. So as this section of the road that actually collapses is starting to crack, it hasn't collapsed yet. A mudslide actually stops this road from being open, which is a huge benefit. It would have been possible without that mudslide that people could have been on this during that collapse or could have been around it during that collapse. So I guess that's good news. Now, when this actually falls out is early Saturday morning, and that's where we're about to go here. So what I've done is I just put it on Thursday morning because this really took 3 days to go, and it was in increments that had happened. And all I want you to see is how many strong alignments were happening through Thursday into Friday and into early Saturday morning. Okay. So we're just going to keep fast forwarding here now because what I want to do is I want to bring us to Saturday morning when this thing fails. Now, it fails sometime between midnight and 4 a.m. So that's where we're going to start here is at midnight. Now, I hadn't mentioned this yet, but you can see I already got the time zone set to Wyoming time. So we're in Mountain Time, which is -6. Now we're at Saturday morning at 9 a.m., but that's too late. So we need to go back to midnight. So military time, we're going 000. This will take us to 12 a.m. And let's see what's happening right as this thing's about to collapse. So the Wyoming Department of Transportation, they know that the road collapsed sometime between midnight and 4 a.m. Well, this is what the electromagnetics or our alignments look like starting at midnight. And we can fast forward this if we want. You're going to see it won't matter. We can fast forward till 4 a.m. But during this entire period of time, there's nothing but alignments happening, and these alignments are relatively strong. And when I say relatively strong, they're close to the top of the chart and they're longer duration, meaning all of these alignments are at least an hour to up to 4 hours long, and they're stacking on top of each other. Now, Health Reconnected would be reaching out to the government of Wyoming and saying, hey, these are the imbalances at the regional level that led to this catastrophic failure. I hope you're starting to see how this works. Every event that affects us in either a positive, pleasant way or a negative, unpleasant way is dictated by this math. And these pleasant and unpleasant experiences have to do with our individual and regional thought. So if our individual and regional thought and action is not in a balanced state, you are going to see things like this that are going to cause unpleasantness to that area. Now, you can imagine this is a huge resort area. This is one of the number one destinations to go see in our country. And this is really going to put a hinder on the people that not only make their living there, but on the people that are trying to travel there. Now, what we want to do here is we want to be able to start to balance out our choices and actions so the big events like this don't have to be so unpleasant for our country specifically, but this isn't just happening in our country. Catastrophic events like this are happening all over the world right now. Health Reconnected wants you to see with absolute clarity that we are definitely being governed by space-time math and that this space-time math is trying to teach us what it is we would want to do to not have unpleasant experiences like this in the future. All right. Hope you enjoyed it.